This news exploded like a bomb. All signs point to Isaiah likely possibly leaving the Baltimore Ravens. And we're not talking about just another rotational piece. This is a young, talented tight end who always delivered when his number was called, but never really had the offense to himself because of Mark Andrews. Now the situation has changed. There's real marketing tariffs. There are teams ready to offer him a future role, and there's a legitimate chance he becomes a centerpiece in another offense. Once you see the potential landing spots and the true impact of this move, you realize this could affect the Ravens' future a lot more than it seems at first glance. All signs suggest Isaiah likely may be entering his final moments as the member of the Baltimore Ravens. According to Jeff Zerbeck of The Athletic, the expectation internally is that he will test free agency and likely won't return. When you look at the full picture, it stops feeling shocking and starts feeling inevitable. With Mark Andrews extended and firmly established as the focal point of the offense, there was never much room from likely to truly step into a starring role, and that matters when you're a young player on the rise who wants more than a supporting role. Here's what really stands out. Likely's ceiling Baltimore was never fully tested. Whenever he was given extended opportunities, he produced. He showed the ability to gain yards after the catch, find soft spots in coverage, and line up in multiple spots across the formation. But he never had a full season as the clear-cut TE1 in today's NFL, where pass-catching tight ends are premium assets. The kind of untapped upside draws serious attention from teams looking for more than just a complementary piece. Several destinations make real sense. The New England Patriots, for example, are ahead of schedule in their rebuild. They have cap space, a young quarterback developing, and a system that has historically maximized versatile tight ends. In that environment, likely wouldn't be a secondary option. He could quickly become a foundational piece of the offense. Then there's the Kansas City Chiefs, quickly navigating the long-term future of Travis Kelce. Even if Kelce returns for another season, Kansas City has to think about succession. Likely could step into a well-structured, creative offense, develop within it, and gradually take on a larger role. Something that may never fully happen in Baltimore as long as Andrews remains healthy and dominant. And don't overlook the Carolina Panthers. They have a clear need at tight end and a young quarterback still growing. Likely would walk is as the top option at the position from day one. For a player looking to prove he can be more than a secondary weapon. That opportunity is hard to ignore. This isn't just about losing depth at tight end. It's about the real possibility of watching Isaiah likely break out somewhere else. And wonder whether Baltimore maximized what they had. Isaiah likely potentially leaving isn't just another free agent move. He consistently showed talent and stepped up when given chances. But with Mark Andrews as the centerpiece of the offense, he may never have had the opportunity to become the future at player he could be. If he does walk, the impact could be significant, not just in what the Ravens lose, but in what likely might become an assistant that gives him volume and responsibility. And if he thrives elsewhere, this decision will be debated for a long time. Now I want to hear from you. Would you keep Likely at all costs? Or do you think the best move is for him to seek a bigger role somewhere else? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know exactly where you stand on this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.